Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? Best.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find. Scratch's tongue lolls out
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When Credo dead assailed his port, transformed he felt their thrive. Some that thread from nether years arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this, but at least now, she can start. Free of Shah. I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing. Let's hop.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Defender of the people.
Let's get on with it.
widow that assailed his fort, transformed he felt their love. Succumb that threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems.
Blade at the ready.
But game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played.
Ah, an excellent choice.
Place above. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's
What a charmer.
The pride of the gate.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service. Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end. The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations. Any druid? But the scroll is not the ritual itself, only part of my research on its working. Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake, I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done? The dead three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin. It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able? In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness. I turned to my research again. What if I was a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came. And made the question moot. But I kept this. Just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better than to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings, or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try. I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine, when and however it comes. As for this city story, well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub. Do not thank me for slinging a weight around your neck. I might start to feel bad. I do mean what I say. But I am also a harper. In every honeyed word, there is a hook. But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You're almost certainly going to die first. I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. lest Ryan turn her ire on us both. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Then let us... Nature's servant awaits. Let us show them how it's done.
Sharp as ever.
Just when I think I can't respect Jaheira anymore, she hits me with a grenade right to the heart. I couldn't agree with her more. There's more to life than time. It isn't about how long you're here. It's about what you do with whatever time you've got. And Jaheira? Well, I don't think anyone spent their hours better than her. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Let's hop.
Well, well, well. Let me guess, you need something.
Salutations.
Where am I needed?
At your command.
Hey ho.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
it hard.
So Jaheira is willing to embrace mortality, the ultimate form of retirement, and that's thanks to impressing her through your actions. Quite the compliment. Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them. Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them. Shah seeks to break people, to fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it. Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me. Wonderful. I was...
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day. Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl. Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is. Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them. Ha! Minsk did not stop her. He did not need to. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from her camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts. Jahira littering the streets in broad daylight. I swear, sometimes it is as if she does not care for this city at all. Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. The road to justice is paved with kicked buttocks.
Should I ever take to the astral plane, I'll have no need of scrolls to secure my immortality. Still, it is becoming of a mortal to accept their fate, as Jahira does. Not everyone is meant to live longer than the stars.
Come for a chat?
A hero of legend, passing the figurative torch onto us. We'd best not disappoint her. The thought of a scolding from Jahira's ghost is not one I particularly relish.
Jahira has steel in her, I'll say that. It's not easy to walk away from immortality. Most people will have held on to that scroll for as long as they could bear to. And probably a century or two longer than that.
I brought my own pairing.
Baldur's fate now turns upon the wings of fortune's view.
Guido is supposed to kindly leave.
Mate, what part of guild business isn't get... 2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the... Oh, yeah. Weapons, drug. I ain't got...
kindly leave?
Hey, cutie. I'd suggest we hit the maid, but girl's got to work. Maybe next time. Sorry, cutie. I'm on the clock.
Conk. You ain't got striped. Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail. Would have helped if it at least told us which direction the stripes are supposed to be in.
If it ain't bad genes, it's too many years of salt in the eyes. Can't see further than a gull can shet. Of all the things to forget. Spyglass, idiot! Spyglass!
That might be worth a look.
Ain't seen no other ships in a while.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. They believe you. For now.
Contraband! Alarm confiscated!
These sad little citizens actually think we'll let them off the hook if they complain loudly enough. What dopes. These sad little...
If we don't deliver this Baldur ale to the Blushing Mermaid, the folk there are going to get ugly. Uglier. If we don't deliver...
I'm in the right here. Strong drink qualifies as contraband, even thin peddle like Balor's ale. I'm in the right here.
Helm's glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it. Helm's glory, the
If you don't comply, citizen, I'm going to call for a coffin cart.
Stories, get right here! The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy your sandals? It's all here in the Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Win this war on our horses, will we?
A Gazette a day. Nice to see yous again. Today's edition's cheap, if you fancy it. Cool, thanks. Come back tomorrow for... Get right here!
It's contraband, and I'm confiscating it.
Something over there.
The scales are still glistening with seawater. These fish were freshly caught.
They've got stripes on the sails.
Are those stripes? I see stripes.
Those are spots, idiot.
This dock is closed until further notice by order of Lord Gortash.
Witness!
Halt, citizen.
Wait. Whoa, yes. Volothamphedon becomes an example of what this city...
Did I not make myself clear? I'm not babysitting any more chatterboxes. Did I not make...
It's not a lie! If you would just listen, I could explain!
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamphedon. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No! dollar.